Hello and welcome to another episode of the Timelapse Food Travels. Today I'm here with my friend Bert. You might have seen him before. Actually, I collaborated with him before on a really cool video that we made about, of all things, vinegar. He's a big vinegar guy.
We drank a lot of vinegar that day. It was awesome. And we almost got drunk on vinegar.
Yeah, we were pretty thirsty. Right now, we're actually hanging out in Poblacion, Makati City, and we're checking out some street food, some food stalls. This kind of thing, this is going to be our jam today, but there are a number of places that we're going to be taking a look at over here, just to bounce around from place to place and to see what kind of food stalls that are available over here. Something kind of like a little bit more low-key. We're not going to be going anything extravagant. It's just going to be kind of a common street food thing, and both of us are going to be making our videos. So
I'm hungry.
Bert I have my extra friend that I'm chilling with.
Say like a really good way to get around the city is to have a scooter.
Yeah, definitely. There's no traffic, and you go wherever you want. But you do have to be mindful and be careful of where you're going. But generally, you cannot really beat this. It's so sleek and so small. Plus, you can always just carry it with you.
Hey bro, how are you? Okay, this is probably the first thing we gotta try. So right here, we've got a lady selling balut. We have got to our first stop right here. It's a little bit chaotic, very busy, bustling street with kids running around.
Yeah, they're just coming home from school right now.
Yeah, the kids are out of class, but we're gonna try the quail eggs.
Take two.
Take two. Yeah. Okay, ma'am. How are you doing today, ma'am? Going good. We want 2 quail eggs, please. How do you normally eat the quail eggs?
Normally with salt and vinegar, or how do people normally eat it?
It's up to you, or you want vinegar and salt.
Ah, vinegar.
Oh yeah, this is the good chili vinegar. This is a spicy one. I'm sure you're gonna like that better, yeah?
This is not really spicy.
Oh, not really spicy? Okay. I see a lot of chilies floating around in there. All right, there's one. Nice.
Thank you. Okay, so I think this is 10 peso.
These are piping hot. You can actually see some of the steam coming up. You see that?
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool.
We got 2 quail eggs right here. It's looking really good. Have you ever eaten a quail egg in the Philippines before?
In the Philippines, no. Last time I had a quail egg was actually all the way back in Ukraine when I was growing up over there. That was back in the 80s, a long time ago. Dude, we should have done like a pop.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Like cheers.
Yeah, cheers. So I guess we open it like this. We just open it just like a chicken egg.
Pick it off little by little.
So did you know that quail eggs have got a lot of vitamins in it? It's supposed to be a very densely packed with healthy vitamins and minerals and many different things. It's more nutrients than a normal chicken egg.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So this is the vinegar right here. Do you want to add any vinegar to yours, or you're good? Okay.
All right, cool.
So the vinegar helps as a disinfectant, and it helps as a flavor booster.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this.
Let's try it, man.
Wow. That is really good.
Tastes a lot like a chicken egg, only smaller. Really, there's not much of a difference when it comes to taste.
Yeah, it's got a very creaminess to it. It's super creamy, very rich. A lot of places in Asia, they do have quail egg. In America, we don't really do quail egg.
I've never seen quail eggs in the U.S., not that I can remember, but in Ukraine it was kind of pretty common actually, from what I remember. Hard to say. I was a kid when I was living there. It's been way too long for me. But yeah, I do remember specifically eating quail eggs on some occasions.
So quail egg is just really high in cholesterol. It basically has 4 times or 3 times the amount of cholesterol as compared to a normal chicken egg. Are you gonna drink that?
Nope.
Yeah, no, our last video, you were drinking a lot of vinegar. We almost felt drunk from the vinegar. So, Dimitri, what did you think about the quail egg overall?
I think it's very creamy and it's a nice little snack, something you could just pop into your mouth and get a little boost of protein and creamy energy that comes your way. It's really good.
Yeah,
I like it.
No, it's really, really healthy. Apparently there's a lot of vitamins
Minus
in
the
it.
cholesterol.
But it's healthy cholesterol though. It's
That's
not
true,
like fried food where you got bad cholesterol. Oh, this place looks good.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
What is this here? What is gulaman? Gulaman magic. What is this?
Yeah, gulaman magic. Magic gulaman.
So we had the quail eggs, which are delicious actually, but now we actually want to get something to drink. And this gulaman right here looks like it should be a really nice refreshing drink. It's some kind of like a popular gelatin drink. I've never actually had this before, but just look at how refreshing this looks. Can we get two cups of this one, please?
How much? This one is 10 pesos. And this
The small one.
The small?
Koncha lang.
2?
Yeah, the dalawa.
Okay.
Here's 20 peso. So it's like a jello.
Yeah, jelly like that.
So it's very delicious, or is it like really sugary and sweet?
Yeah, very delicious. Like this one, then I put milk. This one.
Oh, you put milk in this
just
one.
only watching.
Oh, with milk, that's good.
Let's try that. Is it common to find this everywhere in the Philippines, or just in your place?
Only milk.
Only here. Oh, we gotta try.
All right, let's give this a try. It
Okay.
looks like it should be refreshing. All right, cheers, man.
It looks absolutely amazing. Let's give this a try here. It smells like bubblegum, actually. It's a very bubblegummy.
Yeah, it does. Oh
dense
my god, I
drink.
like this. It's something like bubblegum mixed with coconut, almost.
Oh yeah.
It's very, oh my god, this is so good. 10 pesos for a cup of this delicious drink.
It's like tutti frutti bubblegum all the way. Like it
Yeah.
literally is like, you know, it's like the one bazooka bubblegum.
Bazooka, oh, that's a
Yeah.
classic.
Bazooka bubblegum.
Yeah, sometimes fruity flavors like this can taste very artificial, but this tastes very natural actually. Natural and refreshing, I like this.
Absolutely, it's really nice. So you,
Wow,
It's
so
your-
much better than I expected actually.
it's your
So,
first time to try this
I've
one.
never tried this before, it's so good. Yeah,
That's
masarap.
awesome. Very
So
masarap.
masarap. All right, so here we're trying some gelatin with condensed milk and regular milk, and I've never had this before either. This is a new thing for me, so
Yeah, it's new for me too. This is looking really interesting, funky, you know, fresh, gelatiny. You know, the spoon doesn't really work with the noodles.
yeah, it really deserves a fork more than a spoon. But you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna have a little sip of this.
Yeah, I think it's better to just take a sip.
You know what? I'm not sure if this is really working for me though, because yeah, this is. Are you tasting like some iodine after tasting this one?
At first, I feel like I taste like a tapioca kind of creaminess. And
Yeah.
that's kind of a nice flavor going on. Like I like it at first, and then it has a weird, you know, aftertaste.
It's sweet at first, but then like the iodine just kind of cuts through everything else.
The noodles are great texture though.
The noodles are nice.
I like them. Like I don't love the noodles or anything, but you know, if you like jelly kind of things, you might like these noodles.
The noodles are, you know, they don't have much of a taste or flavor to it. The thing that brings the most flavor in here is really what tastes like iodine,
Right.
and that's not something that I'm that I'd be looking for in here. I would give this like, I don't know, maybe like a low 2 out of 10.
Yeah,
rating.
like I would say that aftertaste is not my thing either.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a high rating for me. It's
Not
like I would say
particularly.
like 3, maybe 2.5-ish. But like,
You're too kind.
you know, if this was the last thing to eat, you know, if I didn't eat for like a whole day or 2 days, maybe it'd be tasting better though.
Yeah, if we were like really hungry and had nothing else around, yeah, maybe then. But otherwise, we're gonna go on to the next stop
Yeah.
and see what else is available around here.
Oh, this is looking good. Here we've got some dinigoan, we've got some sinigang, we've got some Bicol Express, we've got some bopis, we've got some carreta. Is that carreta? Oh, tokwa baboy. Whoa. And then we got some fish with bitter melon. Ooh, I never tried this one. What is this fish called? Where is this from?
We buy some other market in Manila.
Okay, I'll try 1 order of bitter melon, 1 order of sinigang, and 1 order of
Bicol?
Bicol Express. Yeah.
Gonna take here?
For eating
Okay.
here. Yeah, 3 order. Looks really good.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying some good food over here tonight.
You take rice, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 orders of rice.
Of course, rice is life. How could anybody have food without rice? Yeah?
Exactly. You gotta have rice.
You
with your
cannot
food.
have food without rice. It's not a thing here in the Philippines.
Absolutely. Oh, that looks really good. And how much is this one?
We serve it 60 per order.
Okay, 60 for this one. I didn't know any regions like that. Sinigang.
The national sinigang of the Philippines.
Oh, the national dish. How
Yeah.
long have you been cooking for, sir?
When I'm 18, above like that,
Since you were 18, you've been cooking.
I learned to my mom.
You learned the cooking from your mom.
Yeah, my mom is the expert of cooking
Oh,
everything.
wow. Oh, this looks really good. So these are your mom's recipes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's really
I learned it.
You learned it all from her. Wow, that's really good. Thank you. Wow, you're really nice. Kakuk bad boy.
It sounds like bad boy.
I know. It looks really good. Absolutely amazing looking. Okay, so Dimitri, what do you think about all these dishes? We got a very interesting Bicol Express that I've never tried before. It looks very unique actually. It's like more interesting looking, like it's a whitish color. Like sometimes Bicol Express is like a pinkish color.
Yeah, that's true. I like Bicol Express. It's actually one of my favorite Filipino dishes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to trying this one a lot. To be perfectly honest, sinigang is not typically my favorite
Yeah.
go-to thing, but I am excited to try this one anyway because I want to try as many different things as possible tonight.
I love sinigang, so it's just like it's easy to, you know, try different ones and have different flavors. So
Yeah.
each one is different. Like every single person makes their own recipe of sinigang. So it would not be like out of, you know, character for this to be actually a good sinigang.
That's true. Yeah,
So,
I might end up liking it. Who knows?
You never know. You really never know. You can just taste these vegetables we're cooking down in this soup.
It's not too bitter, which makes it really good for me.
So you're not a big fan of anything bitter.
Typically not, no. But this one is really good because it's more creamy than bitter, I would say. Which
And it's not super sour. It's just like
Exactly,
a nice
yeah.
medium like flavor.
Yeah.
So sinigang really varies from different like
Yeah.
recipes.
And this is way better than most of the others I tried before.
So will you try sinigang again?
Yeah, if I knew that tastes kind of more similar to this one, then yeah, I would go for sinigang.
A
sometime
lot
in the
do
future.
taste like this though. This is a kind of standard flavor, but like it is a little bit more mild. But I do understand what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it's a little bit stronger.
I don't like the sharp flavor of sinigang typically. So
But most of the time, yeah, it's not that strong.
wow, I feel like I'm getting kind of busog over here. I'm getting kind of full.
Oh. These recipes have been handed down from their parents and even their grandparents and their grandparents, and you know, great grandparents and everybody.
Yeah, it's like
So-
one generation going to another.
Yeah, so let's try this. Oh yeah,
Oh, this is really good.
that is a good one for sure.
Just the right amount of salt in here because sometimes these dishes have kind of like too much salt going on, but this is very good.
I absolutely love this. I mean, yeah, sometimes they are a little bit salty, but that's why they have the rice. So they mix the rice with the kind of salty flavor of the dish. It kind of balances it out. So I'm going to try with a little bit of the rice, and I believe that will be probably better.
Is it meal or it's just a little fishy?
Yeah, I taste a little bit of fishiness. Maybe use some fish sauce or something.
It's probably the sauce, yeah.
Yeah, probably fish sauce in the Bicol Express. But it's good. I like it. A 7 out of 10. Like maybe actually 7.5. This is really good. I just love these mom and pop shops. Like they really do know what they're doing with the culinary Filipino cuisine. I mean, if you go to fancy schmancy restaurants, it's kind of like a variation. Like they're like, oh yeah, we have Western customers, so we got to cater to the Western palate. Well, this is not a Western place. No Westerner came here to sit here and eat probably in a
not.
week, maybe in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I just love places like this, like it's off the beaten path, that's undiscovered. And yeah, I just love this Carinderia. This small little hole-in-the-wall Carinderia is really good so
Yeah,
far.
they're catering to the locals over here.
Well, also, I love the fact that they use a lot of vegetables. And there is like some fried food here, obviously, like they use some oil and stuff, but it's just overall really refreshing and good.
Yeah.
Local recipe, local style. Really good.
That's a good meal right there, just by itself. If we didn't have anything else, this would be pretty satisfying already.
You know, the Bicol Express kind of reminds me of a little bit of Thai food, a little bit like just
Oh yeah?
like a coconut curry, but like very condensed coconut curry.
I love coconut curry. It's one of my favorite things to eat actually.
Really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think we should have next?
Next one, I would say this one right here looks really good to me. What is this one called again?
Nope, bad boy.
Something bad boy.
Yeah,
Bad boy.
you're a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. We're all bad boys
No,
here.
no.
We're good boys.
We're good boys.
But yeah, I love it how they call it bad boy. Like, yeah, no, this is good stuff. Let's try this. What's the funnest part for you to live in the Philippines? What's the feeling living here for so many years for you, Dimitri?
I love the way that when I'm walking through one of these inner city streets, and it's nice to see, you know, this look of surprise. Oh, how, hey, Joe.
Yeah, hey Joe. They always say hello Joe to me, like, hey Joe. That's exactly what they, hey Joe.
It's a common thing, yeah, because to Filipinos, Joe is like a very prototypical, stereotypical American name.
Yeah. What about like, so that's your favorite part about the Philippines, but what about the hard parts about living in the Philippines for you? Like, what is like the most difficult part, like the most complicated part of living in Manila? What do you say?
Once in a while, sometimes it's a little bit difficult with communication because even though English is a second language here in the Philippines, and most people do communicate in English more or less, but there are times when some locals are very shy to speak to Westerners like us.
Well, anyways, let's try this one here.
Yeah.
So this is tokwa baboy. I'm liking this one.
A lot of sauce over here. I like this. This is cooked in tomato sauce.
Yeah.
It's cooked in tomato sauce, and this should be really good.
Here we go.
Connected.
Oh my god.
All right, what is that? It's got a bitterness. Is this like the intestines? I think this is partially the intestines.
Maybe. Or maybe that's the liver piece? I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of this one because it's like,
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's the part that you got.
it's a little bit bitter. Okay, I
Really?
found a piece of tofu.
That's
I
tofu?
think this is tofu, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's a big piece. That's tofu, yeah?
I like the tofu.
Okay.
But
I like the sauce, actually. The sauce is pretty damn good.
I didn't expect to try intestines today, but here. I think this is the intestines right here.
Maybe. I can't really tell.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Cheers. So, have you tried bitter melon before? I mean, bitter melon is some people's least favorite vegetable, but some people love it. Are you a fan of it?
Not so much, honestly. But I definitely will try it because it's. I'm gonna be a big boy today and give this a shot.
It's looking okay. Definitely, it's very bitter. It's actually really good for your liver as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so it's got a lot of health benefits. It's actually good for your kidney, liver, all your body, your blood, everything. It's a Chinese medicinal vegetable.
I see. Okay.
So you probably should have some. I mean, it's good for you.
All right.
To maybe get two little slices or something. I got 3.
I'll have.
You
You're
only
brave.
do one. You really don't like it.
I'm not a big fan. I'll have like a nice, modest bite at first. To
So it
try.
smells a little bit fishy because there's actually a fish cooked in with it.
Yeah.
Like there's a good amount of fish. It's
There's
definitely.
a very generous amount of fish there, let's
Yeah.
say. But let's see how this goes.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's not bad. I like how they cooked it.
It's not bad if you like bitter flavor and fish flavor.
Are you a fan of IPA?
Me,
If you
I'm,
like IPA, you might like bitter melon if you get used
Yeah.
to it.
I'm more of a lager kind of guy.
Just normal lager.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's refreshing. It's definitely got the health benefits going on, and the bitter taste lasts in your mouth for about 10 to 15 to 20 seconds.
Yeah, which is about 10-15 seconds longer than I would like.
So you're not a big fan of the Filipino vegetable bitter
Sorry,
gourd. They
no.
call it bitter gourd, but it's
Yeah.
also called bitter melon.
Yeah. I need some water right about now.
I love this stuff. I will eat this all.
You do, my friend.
It's my go-to.
All right.
You want part of the fish to try?
Definitely not. That's okay.
You don't want it?
I believe that this is gonna be. It's got your name on it.
Okay, let me try the fish here.
I'm gonna stick with the baboy this time, even though I'm more of a
Yeah.
manok chicken guy.
Here we go. Got the fish. Let's check it out.
And of course, rice is.
Oh, it's like
that
a
over
tuna
there.
fish. It
Oh, yeah?
tastes like tuna, but I know it's not tuna, but it's like,
Okay.
it's a good tasting fish. Not too many bones. I can like rip out the bones here. I like that. And it doesn't taste fishy. Like sometimes you get fish and it's like, it's gonna be tasting a little bit old. This fish tastes great. It tastes like it's just caught today and served on the plate. Really good. I'm really liking that this is such a popular place. Like we got like other customers here, and they order to go. They also order for here as well.
Yeah.
This exact baboy with the tomato sauce. I've never tried this one, and I mean the bitter
That one's
melon
good.
with the fish. Never tried it. This Bicol Express, this exact like recipe, tastes different than other Bicol Expresses. So you can have the same dish. It's called the same thing, but it's got a different flavor. It's
Right,
not
yeah.
like you can't just make the dish the same every time. Everyone's got their own
Sure, yeah.
recipe, their own like passed down from generation to generation, different recipes, and like it's just that's the good part about the Philippines. A little bit diverse from region to region. You know, for example, like Bicol is got a very spicy kind of
That's what they're known for.
yeah, a little bit spicy kind of flavor going on. More chili peppers and more, zest going on. More like Indonesian style, but not quite that spicy. But yeah, the rest of the Philippines is kind of a medium, not that spicy, but they're into the sweet things.
Sweet, yeah. That's the thing. A lot of the dishes that you get around here in the Philippines, they're going to have like a sweet underlying flavor. Even, for example, the condiments like ketchup. Very often you're going to find ketchup that has sugar in it. Like there's a popular kind of ketchup called banana ketchup.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty sweet one. Or you even get sugar being put into the spaghetti sauce.
Absolutely.
Something that Nicki Minaj, I know, doesn't really appreciate.
Oh really? Nicki Minaj said something about the spaghetti.
There's a song. There's a line in the song. She sings, "I don't put sugar in my spaghetti sauce."
Ah,
Yeah.
and that's inspired by Jollibee.
Probably.
I see. But honestly, I like the Jollibee spaghetti. It's kind of like a
Jolly spaghetti. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
it's
good.
kind of like a dessert, but like not quite that level.
Well,
of
it's not that
dessert.
sweet.
Yeah, not that sweet, but sweet enough to be like, yeah, this is not healthy, but tastes good. She's you're the expert at cooking.
Yeah.
You're really good at cooking. I love your food. Boss her up. It's very good. What's your favorite dish in the Philippines?
Sinigang.
Your sinigang is
Adobo. Menudo.
That's a sinigang guy right here.
yeah.
Sinigang.
I love your sinigang. It's
Tinola.
very good. He really liked your sinigangs. He doesn't always love sinigang, but he loves your sinigang.
Yeah, yours is very good.
Yeah. So is there any secret to making good sinigang soup? What's your secret for sinigang?
Gabi.
Gabi, the gabi leaf.
Oh, gabi leaf is good, yeah.
Yeah, the toro leaf. It's really good. I love the
Gabi
toro leaf.
and long beans.
The beans.
the beans,
You've been cooking for a very long time. Son, very good. Since you were 18. And you teach your son how to cook,
Oh, yes.
right? And he cooks now very good. Who is a better cook, you or your son now? Your mom.
Mother.
Of course, yeah. And what's the name of your Carinderia?
Name Ning Ning.
Ning Ning.
Yeah, Ning Ning restaurant.
Ning Ning restaurant. It's like a bar restaurant. It's like outside.
Yeah, this is the market inside.
There's a market. What's the name of this market here?
Poblacion public market.
Public
Makati.
market. Okay, very nice. Well, thank you so much. I love your sinigang soup.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sinigang soup is probably the best hangover cure you can find in the Philippines. So yeah. Hello, you guys. Hello. We're getting off school now. We're getting off school now.
Yes. Nothing.
Oh, really? Very good, guys. That's really good. What's your favorite food in the Philippines? Does anyone have a favorite food that's not adobo?
Sinigang. Balot.
It's great to meet you guys. Very good to meet you guys. Good. How do you say nice to meet you in Tagalog? Nice to meet you in Tagalog.
Nope.
Maganda buhay. Thank you. Maganda buhay. Maganda buhay, guys. Thank you guys so much. That looks absolutely amazing. I love the vinegar.
Oh wait, that's way too much.
That's way too much. Just make it half. Yeah.
I'm filling it up like it's water. That's funny.
So what we're drinking right here, this is coconut vinegar, I believe.
This is how we started our cooperation vlogging career together.
Yeah, we made a a vinegar review. Now we're making a vinegar review of this homemade vinegar.
Check out that video, by the way.
Yeah.
That turned out really cool. It's going to be in the description.
It's going to be right down here, right on the side.
Yeah.
After this video is over. Let's try this. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Oh, you don't like it?
It's so good, man.
Hey, you spit it out. That's okay.
Don't say it.
No, it's okay. This one I don't like that much. I don't think it's the coconut vinegar. I think it's the sugarcane vinegar. I'm not a big fan of the sugarcane vinegar.
It's really strong, man.
It's very strong. It's very acidic. I'm not a big fan, but I do like all the spices that they add to it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like
In moderation.
I like the coconut vinegar better, and I can tell this is the cane sugar vinegar. It's just not as good. I don't blame you for spitting it out. It's fine. But yeah, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Yeah, it's been great.
We had a good time, and me and Dimitri are going to be making more videos together here, hopefully in the Philippines. Make sure you subscribe to Dimitri's channel. So he's got the Timeless Food Travels, and he's also got the Timelapse Traveler.
That's right, that's the
Right?
one. Basically, there are two different categories of channels. One is about lifestyle and travel and stuff like that, and that's my original channel, the Timelapse Traveler. But about a year ago, I started just a food-only channel. That's the Timeless Food Travels. They're kind of related, they kind of overlap a little bit, but yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys check out both of those channels.
Yeah.
I'd really appreciate it.
Definitely check them both out, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
See you later.